Good morning. Today we are going to continue GE 6757 Total Quality Management. Two more questions of the Anna University question paper, November-December 2016. What are the different ways to create a customer-oriented culture in the industry? This comes under the Unit 1. Normally, you must have a good customer feedback service system. Think all the customers as internal customers for you. Empathize ourselves in the place of the customer. Have a good communication with the customer. Delight the customer instead of satisfy them. Then second question, write down the categories of the quality cost. This also comes under the Unit 1. It brought into three categories: failure cost, internal as well as the external, then appraisal cost, then prevention cost. Three types you could write. Write failure, appraisal, prevention is sufficient. What are the requirements of the reliable supplier rating? This comes under the Unit 2. For rating purpose, an internal structure to implement and sustain the rating program should be there. The regular and a formal review process should be there. A standard measurement system for all the suppliers should be there. So three conditions we got to do for a reliable supplier rating. Fourth question, how we can promote the employee involvement in the organization. First thing, we got to improve the motivation, conduct the employee surveys to know where they are, promoting the empowerment, optimize the team and teamwork, providing good recognition reward system, have a good proposal, performance proposal. These are all the points to be covered. Any four is sufficient for getting 2 marks. Types of benchmarking. This type of two types based on the object, based on the organization. You can write any two for both two. So based on the object, product, performance, process, strategic, generic connection. Based on the organization, internal, external, industry, competitive, best in class, relationship. You don't need to write any theory part, only heading is sufficient for your mark. Then what are the cause and effect diagram when it is used? To analyze the actual condition for the purpose of improvement of the product or service quality, more efficient use of resources and reduce cost. Then eliminate the conditions causing non-conformities and customer complaints. Once it is finalized, remove the old one, standardize existing and propose operation. It will educate and train the personnel in decision making and corrective action activities. The cause and effect diagram is used. It is also called as fishbone diagram. It is used to find out the root cause of the problem and its effects. Write short notes on the NP chart. This comes under the fourth unit. The NP chart is for attribute control chart. When the data is collected as subgroups that are the same size. NP chart shows how the process is measured, either accepted or not, yes or no, fail or go, like that. When it can be used to assess the system stability, the data, the number of non-conforming items per subgroup, all the subgroups are same size, or there are only two outcomes of any check, is the time order subgroup set. If these questions are answered, you can go for NP chart. So basically NP chart is an attribute chart. It is meant for yes, no, pass or fail, go, no go form, like that. Define process capability index. Process capability index means manufacturing the component is close to the tolerance, that is center value. Before that, you got to know the process capability. Process capability is the capability of the process can able to produce 99.7% of components is coming within the specification limit. CPK means the variation should be closer to the center line. CPK, by seeing the drawing you can see. The process capability index means components are expected to close to the average line only, center of the specific limit, that is sufficient. So you draw the formula. CP is equal to T by 6 sigma, upper control limit by 6 sigma. CPK is equal to minimum of upper specified limit minus x bar divided by 3 sigma, or x bar minus lower specified limit divided by 3 sigma. You draw the definition, you draw the figure as well as the formula, you will get 2 marks. Name the generic standards, TOOS and ISO standards. In ISO, it is different types of standards available. ISO 9000, 9001, 9004, 2004. So every once in further they are derivating where they are finalizing the things for the various process oriented. So all these three used to describe the something that refers to or relates to the whole class of the similar standards. The core elements of the QMS, quality management system. Quality management means common generally. Quality policy should be there with the quality objective. The company should have the quality manual, the quality procedures. To implement the same, we need a work instructions, then internal audit and external audit. These are the core elements of the QMS. So we'll continue in the next one.